The Ghost of California, the Golden State Killer story. Back in the 1970s, California was vibrant, different. Suburbs were calm, people felt safe, doors stayed unlocked, and nobody really thought evil could just slide into their homes like that. But then, something changed. At first, it was small stuff. Windows getting tampered with. Random hang-up calls in the middle of the night. Folks started feeling like they were being watched. And yeah, they were. There was a dude out there, later tied to the Golden State Killer case, moving through neighborhoods like a ghost. No noise, no trace, just straight lurking. He'd break into homes while people were asleep, creeping through the dark like he owned the place. Then came the attacks. Victims would wake up to a flashlight blasting in their face, heart racing, not even knowing what was happening. And then they'd hear him, calm, low voice, talking like he was in control of everything. Because he was. He'd tie people up, threaten them, mess with their heads before doing things that left scars way deeper than just physical. And then he'd dip. Just vanish into the night like smoke. No fingerprints. No clear identity. Nothing solid. Cops were chasing shadows. And this dude? He wasn't just committing crimes, he was playing games. Straight psychological warfare. He'd call victims months later, sometimes years later. Just breathing on the phone, whispering, reminding them he was still out there. Imagine trying to move on with your life and then boom, your phone rings and it's him. That's evil on a whole different level. The media didn't even know what to call him at first. Dude had more nicknames than a rapper, East Area Rapist, Original Night Stalker, every new crime wave, new name. But it was the same guy. Same energy. Same cold, calculated moves. And then things got darker. What started as break-ins and assaults turned into murders. Real cold-blooded stuff. No hesitation. No mercy. Communities were shook. People started locking everything down, doors, windows, even sleeping with weapons nearby. But honestly, none of it felt like enough. Because he was always one step ahead. And then, just like that, he disappeared. No more attacks. No more calls. Nothing. It was like the dude just hit pause on terror and walked away. Years passed. Then decades. The case went cold. Files stacked up. Victims got older. Some probably thought, that's it. He got away. And for a long time, it really looked like he did. But fast forward to 2018, game changer. Technology had leveled up big time. DNA science wasn't what it used to be. Investigators decided to try something bold. They took DNA from the crime scenes and ran it through genealogy databases, you know, the same kind people use to find their family roots. And boom, they got a hit. Not the killer directly, but someone related to him. That was enough. Detectives started building a family tree, connecting dots, digging through generations like they were putting together the craziest puzzle ever. And slowly, one name started standing out. Joseph James DeAngelo. A regular-looking dude. Old. Quiet. Living his life like nothing ever happened. Former cop, too, which made it even crazier. Like, the same system chasing the killer, he used to be part of it. No one saw it coming. Cops started watching him, real low-key. No big moves. Just waiting. Then one day, they grabbed his DNA from something he tossed away, yeah, real slick. They tested it. Perfect match. After over 40 years, they finally had him. No dramatic chase. No shootout. Just a quiet arrest. The kind that almost feels unreal after all that chaos. When he showed up in court, it hit different. Survivors finally got to speak. Face to face with the man who haunted their lives for decades. You could feel the weight in the room. All that pain, all that fear, it came pouring out. And in 2020, that was it. Life in prison. No parole. No getting out. The ghost of California. Finally locked up. But here's the thing, cases like this don't just end when the criminal gets caught. The impact sticks around. This whole investigation changed the game. Using genealogy DNA. That opened doors to solving cold cases people thought were impossible. So yeah, this wasn't just about catching one man. It was about proving that no matter how long it takes, no matter how clean someone thinks they got away, truth got a way of catching up. And when it does, it hits hard. For more real, dark, and thrilling crime stories, don't forget to subscribe to our channel Real Crime Stories USA and stay tuned for the next story.